Coming in at number 10 today, we have Mindy Kaling. Earlier this year, Mindy Kaling opened up about how she changed her view on working out and what the results had on her body, with the 43-year-old posting a series of stunning photos of herself looking fit and strong while wearing a stunning white strapless dress. A lot of fans in the comments started to call her out for being super skinny, with one fan saying, "Oh my god, for real, how did you get so skinny? Please share your secret." Another fan would say, "You're just gonna gain it all back." Back in May, Mindy would sit down with Self for an interview and she would say, "In my 20s, I thought working out was only effective if it was punishing. You hated it and it was kinda solitary." While Mindy decided to take a different approach to her workouts this time around, she decided to turn walking into a hobby. At least once a day, Mindy will take time out of her day to dedicate it to walking. And if she has 4 to 5 times in the day where she can have any time to herself, she also dedicates that time to walking so she won't sit around and play on her phone. Mindy has also opted to do strength training, yoga, and group fitness classes when she has the chance. On top of her new fitness schedule, she's also opted to take on a strict diet that consists of low carbs and many vegetables and fruits. Overall, Mindy has been pretty open about eating anything. While Mindy has stated that it's pretty hard to say how much weight she's lost altogether because she doesn't weigh herself, her results have been pretty stunning and she looks great. Coming in number 9, Bella Hadid. Bella Hadid is one of the highest paid models in the industry. Thanks to her strict diet and workout plan, she's been able to maintain a stunning figure. However, when Bella hit the runway for Paris Fashion Week, fans would come for the star and state that she looked extremely too skinny. Even though it was such an iconic moment not only for fashion and art, there were a lot of people questioning if the spray-on dress was fashion or was it just iconic because she was skinny. With many fans stating that Bella looks like she lost 20 pounds when she didn't need to, it brought us all to question where the fashion era is going now. For those of us who remember living in the trend of hip-hugging jeans and really skinny chic era in the 1990s, the misogynist Nadar of the fashion industry when catwalks were full of women who frankly looked really sick. While the industry changed just for a short amount of time, it seems like Paris was once again filled with thigh gaps and jutting hip bones. It seems like we're going back to times where the industry insists that thinness equals beauty. However, fashion is so much more than objectifying ourselves to meet what the industry says is beautiful. While Bella couldn't control her shivering on the already chilly runway, as the material hit her skin and she had to breathe in its thick glue odor, it didn't stop her from saying, "Honey, cold is an understatement. I really blacked out. Still, it was the best day of my life," which makes us ask the better question. Is meeting the industry standards fashion, or is Bella just miserable? Hey my little peaches, are you liking this video so far? If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Number 8, Doja Cat. This year, Doja Cat got sick of trolls who were constantly commenting on her body online. Back in June, Doja went on Instagram and she used it as an opportunity to address people who think it's okay to make remarks about her weight. With the 26-year-old filming herself sitting in front of her laptop, she got Suri to recite a passage that she wrote in response to people saying that she was too skinny and making creepy comments about her body. In the video, Doja decided to not only hold anything back as she aired out her haters, and she also used the time to make it clear that it's never okay to body shame anyone. In the passage, Doja got Suri to say, "Do I have something to say? A lot of you bees keep bringing up how I'm skinny and won't shut the F up because you think it's okay to speak when it's literally my effing choice to eat more healthy and work out. I'm really effing sick and tired of y'all talking about my body." Doja would then continue to air out her haters by saying, "I used to be thick and forever, that's going to be your problem. Your problem, not mine. So you can keep on suffering about how my body looks. B, I'm living my best life and I'm happy, be sad." With Doja adding that it was crazy that fans didn't realize how creepy they sounded when they were comparing her body to a doll. She would end up laughing at the end of the video with Suri saying LOL on repeat.
Taking over the number 6 spot is Rebel Wilson. For the past year, her weight loss journey has been all over Instagram as she marked her progress in her health and fitness journey. She's been open and honest with her fans along the way and shared all updates as she progressively started to lose weight. But a few days ago, she debuted a swimsuit photo for the first time after sharing that she'd lost over 60 pounds. After she posted the beach selfie, her comment section was filled filled with inspiring messages from her fans. They praised her for her hard work as they've watched her progress, and they've watched her do it in a very healthy way over the last year or so. She was gorgeous before and she is just as gorgeous now, but she does look a lot different, as most people would if they lost 60 pounds. Halfway through our list, at number 5 is Modson. If you weren't already a fan of his music, then you probably came to know him for being Bella Thorne's boyfriend and husband for a period of time. His look was always unique, which made him hard to miss in a crowd, but he has altered his appearance since then. A lot has changed in his personal life, which might be a reflection of his appearance. In more recent times, he is now dating Avril Lavigne and even collaborated with her on a new song, which gave him his first TV performance debut on Jimmy Kimmel Live. As for his appearance, fans never thought that he would cut off his long locks, but he did, and he cut it short. He cut it into a faux hawk and dyed it lime green, to be exact. People are not only loving his new look, but they love his relationship too. And by people, I mean me. I love Avril Lavigne and I think they're so cute. Coming in hot at number 4 is Ciara. The singer made headlines recently for her newest hair transformation because it made her look like a totally different person. On May 29th, she went on Instagram to show off her new deep red hair color and extra long locks. She debuted the new rusty hair color just in time for Memorial Day and fans were loving it. Ciara tagged her longtime hairstylist in the post, who explained that the color is basically just a bright red but muted tone, so it has that rusty hue to it. Her hairstylist, Cesar Ramirez, is famous for their work and has also worked with stars like Demi Lovato and Kim Kardashian. Ciara has been rocking very long dark hair for a while now, so the change seemed really drastic just because people were used to seeing the dark hair.
At number 2, Lauren Ash. Superstore actor Lauren Ash opened up about her dramatic weight loss and backlash she received because it was honestly hurtful to read. Back in May, Lauren posted a photo with the caption, "You know what's fun? When you're living in a larger body, people say that they're really concerned about your health, and then when you transition into a smaller body, people post that they're concerned for your health." Starting to think that there's no winning as a woman. After losing a huge amount of weight over the years, it hasn't stopped people from commenting or DMing the actress about their thoughts surrounding the idea of her weight loss. While the star looks happy and healthy, she can't seem to get over the fact that people have been telling her that she is no longer a role model because she lost weight, as she can't understand why her body was the only thing that made people think she was a role model, as she's never once promoted her weight loss and she never would. While the actor is in a smaller body than she was a year ago, she explained that her body will continue to change throughout the years and she has no secret to what led to her weight loss. And coming in at number 1 today, we have Kendall Jenner. At the start of the year, Kendall started to spark concerns after she shared a picture of herself looking really thin. Now, most models are known for being really skinny. However, some of Kendall's fans worry that she's gone way too far to meet industry standards when she posted a picture back in January, when the 26-year-old posted a photo in which she was standing in front of a mirror wearing a tiny black miniskirt and a knee-high leather boots. It wouldn't be her outfit that people were commenting on. Instead, they opted to point out that she had pin-thin legs and a tiny waist. When the snap appeared on her Instagram page, fans started to express their concerns by saying she looked really thin, with one writing, "I don't feel this is a good image to show," and another would say that Jenner looks like skin and bones. While Kendall has never actually responded to fans who were concerned about her weight, the majority of catwalk models continue to remain pin-thin, prompting some to accuse the fashion industry, casting agents, of saying one thing and doing another. Coming in at number 10, we have Erin Moriarty. Erin Moriarty, who plays Starlight on The Boys, has been linked to weight loss speculation, as fans believe that she has undergone surgery on her face and has had liposuction done to lose weight, as she looks way too skinny now. Meanwhile, some even believe that Erin may have an eating disorder. When the new season was released back in August, many would become skeptical about Erin's participation in the show. With her appearance changing recently, many fans were sort of displeased with it. If you compare pictures of Erin before and after, she surely looks slimmer and fitter. Though the difference is not that huge, Erin does seem to appear fitter. As the actress's transformation may have stunned many, it's not hard to see why fans have speculated that she has had liposuction done, as her snatched look is usually the results of weight loss caused by liposuction. With Erin's role being a superhero, it surely put pressure on her to be perfect, and part of her role asked her to remain in the best shape, and this could be the main reason behind Erin's weight loss. Though there's not an exact number of how much weight Erin has exactly lost, it can be said that she lost enough to look stunning in her role as Starlight, with the latest confirming that Erin previously had bad eating habits before the show, so her weight loss could be caused by her changing her lifestyle, and it proves that you can't always judge a person's appearance by what you read or see online. And number 9, Heidi Klum. It seems like Heidi Klum just can't get a break when it comes to her weight. With having a busy schedule, it has caused the model to lose around 30 to 40 pounds over the last couple of years. While Heidi has always looked stunning, she recently appears to be more skeletal than usual. Now, since Heidi is a model, she's always maintained her body for modeling and also for her health, and people have been concerned about her health since it seems like she dropped her weight way too quickly. With Heidi being 5'10", it seems like she's just far too thin for her frame. While doctors have explained it's common for busy moms to focus on so much before their needs, especially on their children, they forget to eat, and this could be the main reason behind Heidi's strange weight loss. With the model looking like she lost an extreme amount of weight, she also has no muscle tone, which shows that her weight loss had nothing to do with fitness. While people have been worrying about Heidi, she would publicly share her diet after many people became concerned about her health earlier this year. Looking at her body, it's not hard to see why fans have been speculating that the model starves herself to maintain her body, but the truth is she doesn't, and she just has a strict diet plan and focuses on healthy food. Heidi tends to fill her plate with nutrient-rich food such as carbs, lean protein, veggies, and fruit, which help her eat healthy and maintain her body weight at the same time. So while a lot of people have been worried, it seems like Heidi is living a happy and healthy life with her family, and there's nothing to be concerned about when it comes to her health. Hey my little peaches, are you liking this video so far? If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Coming in at number 8, we have Raven-Symoné. Recently, Raven-Symoné has been receiving a huge amount of backlash after she updated her fans on her weight loss journey. Showing off her weight loss in a video she captioned as "pounds down, ear update," Raven could be seen showing off her weight loss in the video, and you could see Raven saying, "If you all watch Raven's home literally right now and come on this live and see this joint, I got a whole different face going on. It's a whole pound down journey." While many fans started to flood to the comments to support the actress, some fans weren't so kind after they learned that she lost over 40 pounds by kicking sugar out of her diet and following a strict keto diet with fasting. With one user writing, "Gonna have to unfollow for the weight loss plan. I'm in eating disorder recovery, and it's triggering and sad to watch people buy into diet culture. Hope you find sustainable living outside of this pound down mentality." Another user will write similar sentiments, while they said diet culture has you by the neck, and instead of accepting it, you should fight back. You're literally starving yourself to lose weight, and it's just so sad. While the post definitely drew in mixed reactions, there was still plenty of fans cheering on Raven with love and support. Number 7, Kim Kardashian. Back in May after the Met Gala, Kim Kardashian started to face online backlash for continuing to hype her recent rapid weight loss, with the star previously receiving criticism for bragging about the fact that she dropped 16 pounds in 3 weeks to fit into Marilyn Monroe's iconic bedazzled dress. During an appearance on the Today in June, the reality TV star would brag about how she was now 21 pounds down since before the Met Gala. Kim would even go on to say, "I looked at it like a role. I wanted to wear this dress, it was really important to me. It actually taught me a lot about my lifestyle and my health, and since afterwards, I continued to eat really healthy." Kim stating that she feels like she has more energy more than ever after cutting out much sugar and a lot of junk food. She didn't even realize that she was eating a lot of fried foods until she started to follow a strict diet. When Kim decided to cut out a lot of sugar and carbs for almost a month, she would then be slammed by Lily Reinhart, who claimed it was disgusting for celebrities to admit that they were starving themselves, considering they had a large influence. While Kim has gone on to try to calm her haters down by comparing her transformation work to actors such as Christian Bale, she also claimed that she was simply just beginning to eat healthier, with fans telling Kim that it isn't healthy to lose 21 pounds in 2 months, as it's not sustainable. Kim has continued to use her platform to visibly spread such toxic lifestyles. And number 6, Khloe Kardashian. Back in September, Kardashian fans started to express their discomfort for Khloe Kardashian's gleeful reaction to being called really skinny in a shocking scene that we all saw air. Kim would tell Khloe that their sisters Kendall and Kylie had texted her saying that they were really concerned about Khloe's overall weight loss, with Kim saying, "You look really skinny. I will say that Kendall and Kylie, not that I'm trying to out them, but they did text me and they were a little concerned because you're really skinny." skinny. Khloe then appeared to be really happy about the comment, as a huge smile was seen creeping across her face. Khloe then ignored the concern from her family and instead let out an exciting gasp. After the episode aired, fans would then start to discuss the episode by saying it was so sad to see Khloe caring so much about her weight, with one writing, "She's been told for so long that she's overweight by her family and the media that it can be validating to hear the opposite, especially when people think you're really skinny enough that they're concerned. It's sad though." However, if you go through old pictures, Khloe was never as big as everyone made her seem. With Khloe's star power growing as soon as she began to undergo a physical transformation, her weight loss became a huge part of establishing her brand. While fans have expressed their concern at the unhealthy weight loss idea that seems to surround the Kardashian family, the show's hyperfixation on losing weight is disappointing. Number 4, Jessica Simpson. Back in August, Jessica Simpson fans started to express their concern for the pop star after she appeared to be skinnier than ever. When she opted to post a new bikini photo that showcased her tiny waist and chiseled features, fans started to become extremely worried over the swimsuit photo, as Jessica appeared to be extremely thin in the photos and her face was giving onlookers a glimpse of the bone structure underneath. Fans would then take to the comment section to voice their concerns for the ex-reality TV star's shrinking body, with one person writing, "Read your book and absolutely loved it. I hope you're taking care of yourself and prioritizing your health." Another would say, "Oh Jessica, there is a time you just gotta stop." Now this wouldn't be the first time fans have been worried about Jessica's health and overall weight, as earlier this year, back in May, she posted another photo showing off her excessively thin frame. With many fans asking if the star is okay, it's not hard to notice that the star is completely unrecognizable. Now before recently, Jessica was always known to be pretty curvy, and her new thin approach to fit into the industry has us wondering if there's something more concerning going on. While Jessica looks stunning both thin and curvy, it's hard to say if she's healthy or thriving. And number 3, Melissa McCarthy. Over the last year, Melissa McCarthy has lost over 75 pounds, and how she chose to do it definitely wasn't it. Now Melissa decided to go on this crazy diet where she only consumed liquids. While the star has stated that she'll never go back to it, she did do it to lose 70 pounds in 4 months. With Melissa stating that she felt starved and crazy half of the time, a lot of her fans weren't happy with her statement, as no one should ever starve themselves to lose any amount of weight. While Melissa would finally notice that the best diets are the ones you don't make yourself starve on, she decided to go on a low-carb diet that seemed to go well for her. Even rumors would start to circulate online that stated Melissa had only dropped the weight because she was also taking a magic keto diet pill. However, for whatever reason, supporting liquid diets, weight loss pills, and extremely restrictive diet aren't healthy, and celebrities shouldn't be spreading misinformation about these diets so people follow them, as they can actually be quite damaging to their fans that choose to follow the same diet. Number 2, Adele. Back in July, Adele would open up about losing 100 pounds in weight and how it caused some of her fans to feel very betrayed by the star. Adele would open up about feeling terrible after she lost a huge amount of weight, as it upset some of her body-conscious younger fans. The singer, who showed off her new skinny figure on the cover of Vogue magazine last year, was so distressed to learn that losing weight caused some of her fans to suffer. Addressing the backlash, she explained that she shedded the pounds for herself after dealing with anxiety. While many fans felt disappointed Adele gave into the pressure of being skinny, they were concerned that she wasn't losing the weight safely. While Adele has had to face some major backlash due to her weight loss, it has even prompted her to cancel shows, as the backlash has caused her to feel like an empty shell. And she's even said that she won't be shamed, as it's not her job to make her fans feel better about their weight. And coming in number 1 today, we have Nicole Richie. When Nicole Richie rocketed into fame pretty much overnight following the premiere of The Simple Life, she instantly got put under a very unforgiving microscope. When Paris Hilton has been constantly mocked in the press for getting in trouble with the law and having a party lifestyle, when it came to the tabloids' treatment of Nicole Richie, for whatever reason, they always seemed to focus on her weight. In the beginning, it seemed like they labeled Nicole as overweight, and now it seems like the star keeps getting bashed for losing a huge amount of weight and for being too thin. Nicole has stated that she knows she's too thin right now, and she wouldn't want a young girl to look at her and think that they wanted to look like her. Nicole has also noted that when she gets stressed, she loses her appetite and tends not to eat. Unfortunately for Nicole, she is right about some people trying to get a body like her, but the only reason she even has influence influence on people is because the press always has been obsessed with her figure. Even her fans have been oddly obsessed with her figure, with one fan writing, "Love how skinny she is, I want to be that skinny. Still working on it." And this proves that the beauty industry needs to get away from projecting that you need to be skinny to be beautiful, because that's not the truth.
Beginning the list at number 10 is Harry Styles. The singer started his career as a teenage heartthrob in the boy band One Direction after they grew fame on the show The X Factor. But over time, the band grew apart and Harry released his debut solo album in 2017 called Harry Styles. It was basically his official introduction as a solo artist. He's had a super successful solo career, but one thing that has changed the most is his style and overall appearance. Fans were used to seeing him with his curly brown locks and boy band style for so many years that he shocked fans when he became an icon of gender-neutral fashion. He caused a massive controversy in 2020 when he posed on the cover of Vogue magazine wearing a dress. While a lot of people applauded it, others did not agree with it. But Harry does not care what other people think. He wears whatever he wants, he paints his nails different colors, he has tattoos, and he changes his hairstyle very often. In spot number 9, we have Millie Bobby Brown. Finding a child star who would be comfortable shaving their head must have been a very big challenge for the creators of Stranger Things, but then they met Millie, who was more than willing to. The actress broke out into the Hollywood limelight after she took on the lead role as Eleven in the TV series. She was known for her character's look, which was a shaved head, but as the years went on, her hair began to grow back, which naturally just changed her look drastically. Her natural look was one that many people loved, but they also enjoyed seeing her grow up into her own style outside of Eleven. She was just 12 years old when she got the role, and she is now 17 and looks a lot different after coming into her own style. She now has shoulder-length hair, which is sometimes brown and sometimes blonde, and there have even been occasions where she rocks really long hair extensions, making her look totally different. Cruising into number 8, we have Patrick Schwarzenegger. Okay, so if you're just looking at his face, then he would look pretty much as he always does. But without a shirt on, you might not realize that it's him. He shocked his fans recently when he shared his 50-day transformation, showing off his fitness transformation, which has him looking a lot different. To sum it up, he basically just looks jacked now. He showed off his muscles in some transformation pictures and wrote, "Getting in the best shape of my life, both physically and mentally." He talked about his transformation and said that he enjoys creating goals and challenges for himself, and said that everything takes time and that fitness was all of that for him. To be honest, I always thought he had like a ripped body, but he did not.
At number 7, Angelina Jolie. So back in August, news would start to circulate that Angelina Jolie had checked herself into a hospital because of extreme weight loss and an eating disorder. This would come years after fans started speculating that the actress was losing an insane amount of weight. While there has always been concerns about Angelina's weight and eating habits, she would finally go to the hospital to get looked at. While Angelina has been really coy when it comes to the exact reason behind her visit, while the visit was a routine checkup, it obviously was a good thing that she was being proactive and taking steps to look after herself. However, insiders would then say that Angelina's hospital admission still raises concerns due to the length of her stay, and because she apparently does not appear healthy, and that something more severe may be happening to the actress. To get the elephant out of the room, Angelina has been pretty hard on herself and her body to get to where she is in Hollywood right now, and with it, her eating habits have been pretty non-existent. While Angelina has been pictured with veins protruding all over her body due to her extreme thinness, the actress intends to get surgery done to conceal the veins so people stop commenting on her weight. While many people have also suggested that Angelina's weight loss is just the subject of unfounded and unfair rumors, it's definitely upsetting to see people body shame her and make assumptions about her health when they have no idea what her health is like. Number 6, Kate Moss. The controversies and criticisms surrounding Kate Moss have been often unfair and highly contradicting. While many people have urged the model to put on some weight, back in July, Kate would finally speak out after decades of being talked down to. While many people such as Zoe Williams have come out to defend the model by saying her slender figure was due to just the way she looks, it would also become inaccurate and unhealthful after Kate came out to say in the Desert Island Disc interview, "I was thin because I didn't get fed at shoots or in shows, and I've always been thin." The interview would highlight the problems in the modeling industry and therefore the role of the environmental factors models have to deal with. With the modeling industry making body standards extremely unrealistic, it has led to many people to adopt eating disorders so they can achieve this stick figure ideal. And essentially, for everyone to realize it's not okay to starve yourself, as it's not normal or healthy. At the height of Kate's modeling career, she's had a BMI around 15 to 16, which is well beneath the BMI of 17.5. Even if Kate had not suffered from this illness, it's clear she's not healthy or at a natural weight that she's supposed to be at. With the modeling industry making sure models' BMI is under 16, it's unrealistic. And while France, Spain, Italy, and Israel have all now adopted these laws banning ultra thin models, seems like during Paris Fashion Week, the runways were filled with ultra skinny models. Now, while this law is not to discriminate against anyone, it's simply meant to combat unhelpful beauty standards that have caused physical and mental strain on models themselves, and it needs to be fully adopted by the beauty industry completely. And number 4, Sarah Rue. Sarah Rue has always had a long desire to be slim, but she hasn't always had the time to do so due to her career. However, recently, everyone has been stunned when it comes to her recent photos, as she's successfully been able to lose a huge amount of weight. Sarah has undergone an amazing shift, and she looks almost completely unrecognizable when she hits the red carpet showing off her new look. Before losing the weight, Sarah had even been battling with obesity for her whole life, and she wanted to shed the excess pounds because they were making her feel miserable. Sarah then chose to trust Jenny Craig's expertise, and at the end of the program, she even got some excellent results. According to the consultant's advice, the actress reduced her calorie consumption. Sarah reduced her intake of carbohydrates by 50%, and she also shunned out all processed meals of any kind. Sarah then opted to increase the number of vegetables she ate, and with it, Sarah's been able to shed 50 pounds in an insane amount of time, as she went from being a size 14 to a size 6. Sarah has become so dependent on her woman's diet that she's even gone as far as abstaining from meals, and she even joined a gym to help her tone down some more. While the star decided to go on a weight loss journey for her mental health, she definitely has always looked great.
Taking over our 3rd spot is Kristen Stewart. The actress skyrocketed into fame for her role as Bella Swan in the Twilight series, but people also loved her for her unique sense of style. She's always had a very natural beauty to her look, wearing minimal makeup and having a tomboy sense of style. A lot of fans adored her for that, but they adore her even more now after she has become her true self. For years, she was known as Robert Pattinson's on and off screen girlfriend, but in 2017, she officially came out as gay. With feeling comfortable enough to come out to the whole world, she started to change her overall look and really settle into who she truly was. She cut her hair to a pixie cut and dyed it platinum blonde, which was a huge change from her long natural brown hair. Her style has also become really edgy and unique, and fans are just here for it. Winning the number 1 spot is Seth Rogen. Just a few weeks ago, the actor made headlines for looking unrecognizable in pictures that he shared online. This one just goes to show the power of facial hair. Turns out he had to shave off his beard for a new TV role, and when he posted his look on Instagram, people were shocked and confused. For his new role, he is rocking a mullet, a shaved face, and no glasses, and honestly, it does not look like him. He is set to star in the upcoming series Pam and Tommy, a Hulu series about Baywatch star Pamela Anderson and her husband Tommy Lee. The series goes into detail about the scandal when a sex tape of the couple was leaked. So where does Seth Rogen fit into this storyline? He will be playing Rand Gauthier, the man who stole the couple's infamous sex tape.